So the US ends 2015 making one of its biggest adjustments to interest rates in nearly 10 years. And it's hoped that a gradual increase will drive a period of sustained growth. Now, in the first of our reporter's notebooks, CCTV's business correspondent Owen Fairclough looks at the US economy.
Even the rain can't dampen the soul in Washington. Some last-minute Christmas shopping at a pivotal moment for the US economy. The central bank, the Federal Reserve, has just raised its key interest rate for the first time in nearly a decade. So how will it impact traders and consumers?
It hasn't hit just yet, but I think the whole spending curbing will start now. After Christmas.
Well, I've gone through the recession. I've ridden many economic highs and lows in my business, and whatever comes from this, I'm sure I can ride it out as well, yeah.
Do you think Americans are ready for this, that they understand the implications?
Probably not. They're too busy watching the political environment.
People are smarter than a lot of the pundits and the academics think, and so when people understand how this is going to impact their wallet, that's when it'll come home to the average consumer.
Fed Chief Janet Yellen ended an unprecedented era of cheap money and a zero interest rate. The rate banks charge to lend to each other, and so to their customers, is up to between 1/4 and 0.5%. Yellen says additional rate hikes will come gradually until inflation moves towards 2%. That's considered about the right level for a healthy economy. Yellen spent months in this building watching and waiting for just the right moment to make that historic interest rate rise, essentially when unemployment had fallen low enough and wages and inflation were just gradually beginning to creep back up. But raising the interest rate has its own risks as well. It makes money more expensive, so consumers might think twice about taking out a mortgage or a credit card, and businesses might be a little wary of the costs of taking on new employees. Record low interest rates and cheap money undoubtedly helped with this festive cheer. But the Federal Reserve now has to tread a fine line between normalizing those interest rates while preventing life from becoming too expensive and giving the economy the New Year blues. Owen Fairclough, CCTV, Washington.